Disclaimer, Hot Juans is not to be taken lightly or seriously. It's made under the context of satire, parody, and comedy. Remember, imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. We will continue making these episodes until I, Juan Hungrybox of Biedma, am formally invited onto Hot Ones. The ball's in your court, Sean. Welcome to Hot Juans, the show with spicy wings and even spicier gamers. I'm Liquid Hungrybox, and today we are joined by the #1 Super Smash Bros. Ultimate player in the world, Equifox's very own MKLeo. My friend, how are you today?
Doing good, kind of nervous, but I mean, I haven't eaten the whole day. I'm kind of excited.
So that's kind of odd that an EVO champion who came back Game 4 last stock at 130% would be nervous about eating some wings.
Of course.
Why are you nervous?
Spiciness.
You might complain about spiciness, but I think I ran a poll on Twitter. I think 20,000 people voted, and you won by such an overwhelming majority that I had people angry in my replies that I even assumed you couldn't handle spice compared to other 3 players.
That's probably because I'm Mexican. I'm not like really used to eat like spicy wings, but I think I can do it.
Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. First one, Frank's Red Hot, Scoville between 4 and 500. Cheers, my friend. It's tasty. It's not bad.
I'm actually gonna eat it all.
So my first question for you, while you're eating, what is it like, if you had to describe it, being the best Super Smash Bros. Ultimate player in the world? It's a feeling that only very, very few people will ever experience. Maybe you might be the only person to ever experience it. How does it feel for you?
Wait.
First cough of the day, huh?
I don't know, I just feel like, I'm obviously the first person to be the #1 player in Ultimate. Obviously, it was like my dream to become the best at this game. Since I saw this game at the E3, I was just like, this game is awesome. This game is like probably the best Smash. Sorry, I know you like Melee, but like I think Ultimate is like really the best game ever. Like the game is the best Smash game ever. I'm really glad that Joker came out, so I could I could play a DLC broken character.
Would you say you gravitate more towards DLC characters in general, or is it just coincidence?
It's just coincidence, yeah. Cause like my characters are like really bad in this game, Cloud and Mort, Meta Knight. So I was just like waiting for the DLC. And the moment I saw Joker coming out to Smash, I was like, oh, this character looks cool.
We can go ahead and go on to our next one if you'd like. So now we have the Bee Sting, the pineapple guava pepper sauce. This is rated between 1 and 10,000 Scoville units. So at its highest, it's already 20 times spicier than the first.
Oh.
You ready?
Okay.
Cheers. So you told me, and you told the world actually, that you've been actually supporting your family by playing Smash, which is one of the most incredible stories, I feel, of any top player in any esport. Would you say that your family is the driving force behind you going to tournaments, behind you being in this crazy world of esports?
I think it's the fact that I really want to be the best in the game. Smash has been my favorite game since like I was like 6 years. So I was just like, okay, it seems like I can win some money. It seems like I can just change my life. It seems like I can be the best at my favorite game.
Right.
I was just like, okay, I'm just gonna get my visa to the United States and try my best.
That's very nice to hear. All right, so third question for the third ring. We have the Arizona Gunslinger right here. Scoville between 10 and 50,000 units. So cheers. Right. So, you first.
No, I'm fine.
I'm fine too. So, you were the EVO 2019 champion. I believe that was the first EVO that you've won, officially?
Yeah.
Your comeback on Tweaking Grand Finals is considered, at this point, to be one of the greatest comebacks ever in any game ever. What was that sensation like for you?
To be honest, I really wanted to play at the main stage at EVO. I didn't even think about winning the tournament. It's like, I don't know. I don't know if you felt that before, but like every time you go to like a really big tournament, you just feel like you can win, but like at the same time, you feel like you're not gonna win. I don't know if you understand that.
Yeah.
So I was just like, okay, I'm just gonna try my best. I know I just got first in the rankings. I didn't really care about winning tournament. I just really wanted to like show everyone how fun the game is. It's kind of sad 'cause, like after I won Evo with the comeback, everyone started talking about Arsene. Like he's like really broken. Like even though I try my best, they say Arsene is broken when he's clearly not.
So you're saying you won the biggest tournament of your life and people started complaining about your character?
Yeah, something like your story.
No, I've never heard of that in my life. I've never heard of that in my life. So from one Evo champ to another, wing number 4. Let's have some Dave's. This is Dave's Gourmet Creamy Garlic Red Pepper Sauce. Also between 10 and 50,000 Scoville units. Gonna have a nice little zing to it. It looks nice and creamy. Cheers. It's good. It's not bad. All right, Leo. So for our next question, I pulled up one of your tweets over here. You say, I have decided that I will start learning Korean. I really want to learn Japanese, but ... I'm so bad at kanjis, lamao. Japanese will need to wait, lol. I'm gonna start studying Korean ... with an frustrated emoji. I think it's frustrating.
I was like really into like the Japanese culture, but then I used to go to Japanese school actually, like back in Mexico. I was like really good at Japanese, and like I can even read like katakana and hiragana perfectly, but like I'm like really bad at kanjis. And that was the time when I started listening to K-pop, so I was just like, oh, like K-pop's nice. So I'm probably just gonna start learning Korea so I can go to Korea and like have some fun.
Well, I have actually a K-pop challenge for you, but first, our next wing. We are now at Marie Sharp's habanero pepper sauce. Leo, we've crossed the point of no return. This is between 50 and 250,000 Scoville units. Are you ready?
All
right, cheers.
Kind of spicy.
Yeah. All right. This is how you know you're a smasher. You start sweating at really awkward moments. All right, Leo, I want to see if you're actually a K-pop mastermind. Which of these 6 K-pop groups does not actually exist? A, Crying Nut. B, Cracker. C, Superhouse. D, Rare Potato. E, Jiggy Dog. Or 6, M Black. One of those is fake. Which one is fake?
One of those fake?
Yeah.
I think like all of them are fake. They don't sound like K-pop groups.
I can guarantee you 5 of those are real.
Oof. Crying Nut.
Leo, you are incorrect. Those are all real except for Superhouse. I'm gonna put an extra dab of sauce on that one as punishment. There you go. Okay, the next wing. Next up, this is a fun name. This is called Dirty Dicks Hot Sauce. Between 50 and 250,000 Scoville units also. Are you ready?
Yep.
Cheers. Hits the back of your throat a little bit, right? So Leo, you've had all the success, all these wins, all this glory. What's the worst part about being a professional Smash player?
I think there are 2 worst parts of being a professional player. The first is that if you're good, there's gonna be a good amount of people that actually hates you because you're winning, just because your character, where are you from, or like your taste in music or something like that.
But as you've grown as a player and over time, you've sort of gotten better at almost ignoring it, right?
I'm pretty sure you get like haters a lot. So I'm just like, okay, like people that get haters, it means that they are doing something good. Like they're actually good at the game. They're probably the best.
Yeah.
And the second thing is that you travel a lot, so you don't get to see your family that much. I don't get to see my family for like a month, 2 months. So it's like, that's kind of sad. I think that's like the worst part of being the professional player.
Gotcha. Next, we have the bomb. This tiny little satanic bottle.
It actually looks like a grenade.
It does. It looks like a nuclear weapon. Between 50 and 250,000 Scoville units. You ready? Cheers, buddy. You feel that one, right?
Yeah. But like, it's okay.
Yeah. So what would you what would you say is the scariest moment of your whole career?
I think probably the scariest moment.
Fucking hell.
It was probably when I went to Shine like 2 years ago. I was playing on stream. I was playing Tweak,
Yeah.
and there was a guy that approached me and said that that he was gonna shoot me in my head.
What?
So I was just like, oh shit.
They just shoot you?
Yeah. So I was just like, okay, dude, like we're good. Milk?
That is not the same spiciness rating. They lied to us, Leo. They're always lying to us. Next question.
Top 5 players you're afraid to face
What
off.
are the top 5 players?
You're gonna eat the next wing.
Next up, we have Endorphin Rush. Million Scoville. A million. Just do this, dude. If you could Sorry. If you could change any 3 moves in Ultimate, what would it be? Any 3 characters, you change their move, get rid of them. What would it be?
I think you're just fine. You just need to get lucky, like actually super lucky. My pick will be like probably like Olimar. I think it's like kind of unfair that he's just trying to pick mins like over and over.
Yeah.
I don't really like that. And I don't think he's that broken, but I just think he's like campy. I
Yeah.
don't think that's fair. And
So,
then
so you get rid of Olimar's moveset or something?
just side B probably.
Yeah. I would too. I think because I play Puff in Ultimate, that matchup is really hard. You know what sounds good, Leo, right now? Some Blair's Megadeth. Let's just do it. Cheers.
You need to buy the sauce though.
You've received a lot of criticism because you play Joker. And a lot of people being naysayers of your skill, saying that the only reason you win
Because I played the character.
is because you play the character. Exactly. Well, be honest now with me, because you're saying me am I most vulnerable. So I want to see you at your most vulnerable. What percentage of Joker versus your skill, how much of your wins are attributed straight to your skill, and what percentage is Joker being a really good character?
Probably like 60-40 me. Because like even though I think Joker is like really good, I think the fact that no one knows like the matchup like really well. I can just name like SANSAVERA, probably Mars, and like Esam knows the matchup really well. Everyone else just still likes something. I feel like it's me being like a really good player, I mean the best player, and Joker being like kinda good, like top 10 in the game. Not the best.
I can see condensation in your glasses.
I'm sweating.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
It's like an anime moment, dude. Okay, well, I appreciate the honesty, but the fact of the matter is, you've been amazing since Brawl with any character of your choice. I mean, you pick up a character and you just win with them, right? So wouldn't you say it's mainly just due to your skill and the character just happens to be coincidentally good?
Yeah, but I actually need to say that actually like Joker's kind of broken and like Arson just like takes stocks like really easy.
Yeah.
But like you're right. When I used to play Ike, everyone used to say that Ike was like one of the best in the game, and now Ike's like mid-tier. So I think it might be just me, like 90%, 10%.
Gotcha. We've got some Instagram posts of yours and some tweets pulled up that we're gonna show you, and I wanna ask you about them and sort of what the context was of those moments. So this is the first one. It looks like you're holding up the biggest piece of cotton candy I've ever seen. So what was that about?
That was an Akihabara in Japan. So I saw like huge candy, and I was just like, oh, you're just gonna take it. It was like $10, so it was like cheap.
Yeah.
So I had to take it.
I see. Next one up. I see you doing a pose right now with a Japanese player.
Yeah, that was Komori Kier, one of my best friends. Sadly, he doesn't play the game anymore.
Oh.
But he's still a really good friend. I still think when I go to Japan, we were doing the inkling pose. I never understood it.
Oh.
But I mean...
What is that pose? Can you show us?
Like something like that.
Like this?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. I see you getting a haircut here. Was this in Korea or was this?
I mean, I was in Korea. I wanted to look like a Korean K-pop star. So I went to that hair salon.
I see. Was it worth it?
It was like kind of like really expensive. It was like
How much was it?
like $500.
What?
Yeah, but like I was like really handsome that day. I was like actually really handsome.
So here, you are literally a wiener. Can you explain that?
I was doing a video for the Ultimate Summit.
Yeah.
And they wanted me to wear the hot dog.
What was the point of wearing the hot dog suit?
I think it was something like, oh, I'm not MKLeo anymore. I'm MK Hot Dog.
I see.
That was just about.
Next up, we have you paying homage to your tried and true main.
Dude, I look so fat in that picture.
What, you look fat?
I actually look really
You
fat.
can't even see anything. You're obscured by the cape or whatever that is.
I actually look fat. I need to stop eating. But yeah, I was that was CEO this year. So I was like trying to cosplay as Joker because I thought it was gonna be hype. And yeah, it was actually hype.
Next up, your tweet. Finally tried banjo. Shit, he is scary. I think it has 6K likes, 5 or 6K by the time it's here. Why did you say that?
I said it because I was playing a friend in Mexico and he actually did side B, you know, that banjo
Wonder
side.
Wings, yeah.
And I was like, okay, I'm just gonna counter it, Tetracard with Arson. And it didn't even do anything. He was just like, he just went through my counter and I was like, oh, people actually complain about my counter and like, this thing exists. So I think people should complain about banjo too. That's why I said that. And also I think like he's good.
This is you with a very chubby raccoon. Why were you next to a raccoon, Leo?
I went to, I think it's a Karmi Mapi. I don't remember the name in Korean, but it was a cafe, mascot cafe. So it was there was a raccoon that was actually trying to take my wallet from my pocket.
Was the raccoon successful in messing up your clothes, or
Nah.
were you friendly?
I beat his ass. I was like, no, you don't steal my shit.
And finally, we have this practicing my secondary for the annoying matchups. What are the annoying matchups here? Who's your secondary in this tweet?
It was Pikachu, Pichu, Game & Watch Mario, Peach, and Tearsu. Those are like the most annoying matches for Joker. I'm actually practicing Chrome. I mean, you know I went Chrome versus a Japanese player, the NES player.
Yeah.
And I actually beat him, like 3-1.
So you mentioned specifically Pikachu and Peach, which happen to be the mains of the two other players who won S tiers, well, pseudo S tiers, apart from you during your streak, that being ECM at Glitch and Samsora, of course, at Shine. And backstage, I was with you playing you in a friendly, which we're not going to talk about what happened when we were playing friendlies, Leo, because I remember. I beat him with Puff.
And my hero.
I beat his Joker with Puff.
No, he beat my hero.
No, I beat your Joker.
No, you're lying.
No, swear to God.
Okay, yeah, he's not lying. He actually beat my Joker.
I beat him.
It's a bad matchup though. I mean, it's not like free. It's actually not free. Okay,
I'll
yeah,
forever hold that W. And then he three-stocked me with Hero and Krama, every single other character, yes. But listen, back there when we were playing friendlies, you said, I really don't want to play Samsora. I don't want to play him. You would much rather play someone else. What is it about Samsora or Peach that gets in your gears?
I think it's both. Like the player and the character. I always hate the character because like the fact that I can just be winning neutral game over and over and like I just make a mistake and he gets like 90 damage, like 100 or even the stock. It's like really annoying since Joker doesn't kill if he doesn't have Arson. I just feel like really bad. Cause like imagine I'm winning the neutral game like over and over. He's at like 100%. I'm at like 10%. But like I'm never gonna kill him because I need to take damage to pull out Arson. So I need to go in, take damage, and then Arson's gonna come, and I'm gonna take the stock. But like every time I go in, I always get like a 90. It's also really campy.
And what about Esam or Pikachu in general?
I just don't like fighting Pikachu.
I see.
It's like small. I always thought he was like the best versus Joker.
Gotcha.
And like he's also really good versus Joker, like Esam himself. So I was just like, I mean, we played a Shine and I beat him 2-0.
Yeah.
It was 3-2, sorry. He almost reversed 3-0 me.
Yeah.
That was scary.
Well, before we move on to our last set of questions, we have a tradition here on our very super original, never before been done concept for a show. We call it the last stock. And on the last stock, we put just a little extra touch on your wing, just to give it a little bit, more pizzazz. This is the Melinda's Naga Jalokia. This is between 250,000 and 1 million Scoville units. I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to eat this unless it's diluted and in a sauce with very careful preparation.
Wow. We should be fine.
Okay.
GG's.
Cheers, bud. Not too bad.
I was like, whatever.
Huh. Maybe the first one. Maybe this one was even stronger last time.
I don't think it was stronger. It was just like annoying.
I think when we ate this one and we started sweating profusely, I started losing my mind. I was scared. I couldn't breathe for a second. Right. So, what is your view on professional players, namely Zero and Armada, retiring when they're arguably at the peak of their skill?
I think that's a really smart move. Because I'm actually thinking about doing the same thing. I mean, they are already the best at the game. They can just stream or do whatever and they can still win the same amount of money. And everyone will be they are the best. They retired. But I still think it will be great if they keep playing the game. Their game, Zero Ultimate and Armada Melee.
Gotcha. And how much longer do you foresee yourself playing before doing that?
Don't know.
Don't know? Just gonna go with the wind, see where it takes you? All right, Leo. You know what? It's our first time doing this show. We were unsure about the sauces and how they played out, but I think we can both agree this one
was
kind of bothered us, right? So, okay. Oh my God. Oh, I got it everywhere. Leo. Cheers. Oh, Eva. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Who are the top 5 players you're afraid to fight in tournament?
That's number 1 is probably SANSAVERA.
Okay.
Because I just think he knows the matchup really well and I also hate the character.
Mm-hmm.
Second's probably Light.
Oh, Light's Fox.
Yeah. I mean, he beat my Ike and he beat my Wolf and I'm beating with Lucina. And I'm probably next time I'm gonna go Joker. But I heard he's really good versus Joker and I also think Fox those kind of good versus Joker because he's in the fast. The third's probably gonna be Tweak. Because I think Pokemon Trainer beats Joker. Even though I don't think he's that great at the matchup, he still has a good chance. I feel he's also a really good player.
I feel like all the Pokemon Trainer mains say their character sucks. Have you noticed that?
Yeah.
Do you think the character is good or bad?
It's really good. I think it's the best in the game.
Pokemon Trainer?
Yeah.
Shit. That's an opinion. I can't wait for that one. I can't wait for the mentions to that one. What's the other 2 players? You mentioned Tweak?
Probably Esam, because he's really good at the matchup. He also uses a really good character versus Joker, and since he won the last tournament, Glitch 7,
yeah,
I'm pretty sure he's gonna start doing better. He knows he can win another tournament.
Right.
The 5th player is probably Meister.
That's your Mexican counterpart, isn't it?
Yeah. We are super close friends, and we actually practice together.
I see.
He knows really well. He knows matchup really well. And he took me to last kid at Evo.
He did.
He really good at the matchup. I just don't think he belongs to top 3 because his character is not that good.
Right.
And I still think, even though it's an annoying matchup, I still think Joker wins. But he's really good at the matchup, and he's also a really good player.
I see. Well said, MKLeo. Now, for the final question, there's a few of these phrases that we say a lot in the Smash community, and I need you to say how to say these phrases in Spanish, whether it's slang or not. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. How do you say "you're washed" in Spanish?
Let me think about it. We don't really use that.
Sauce and making a 3-stock.
Yeah, it's just something
oh fuck.
Ya no eres tan bueno.
Okay, you're not
something like that. Yeah.
How would you say this character is broken in Spanish?
Este character está roto.
That's literal translation. How do you say no, Johns?
No Juanes.
No, Juanes.
No Juanes, but in a Spanish, like, I mean, if you want to say no Johns, like,
Yeah.
no pretextos. But
Dude.
like the real translation is actually no Juanes.
Is your sweat burning your eyes?
Nope.
I haven't even touched my eyes, but my own sweat is burning my eyes. Okay, how do you say that's OD?
It's like, oh, está bien verga.
How do you say, finally, for all the Pokemon trainers out there, how do you say a Pokemon trainer sucks in Spanish?
Estás idiota. Pokemon trainer doesn't suck.
He really calls you an idiot. You wouldn't say el entrenador de Pokemon
El entrenador Pokémon apesta.
apesta.
Pesta.
So, Leo, you've taught me so much today. I can probably shake your hand at this point and say that you've handled these wings significantly better than I have. I can see you, GG's. I wanted to thank you for being our first guest here on Hot Juans. And as
Don't
always,
worry, everyone. Thank you too. I mean, thank you for this chance.
yeah. Is there anything you want to say to our fans watching at home?
Never do this. You're actually gonna die, and like after you go to the restroom, you're actually like,
Okay, so one last question for Sun Up before, who knows what else happens. Do you think SANSAVERA will handle Spice as good as you did today?
I don't think he.
Do you think how far do you think he'll get before he
I think
starts?
we'll get to the bomb.
And then he'll stop?
Probably, yeah. I mean, I hear he's like really good at that. When he went to Mexico, he actually ate a lot of spicy. But like, I don't think he's better than me at that. He might beat me in tournament, but like, he's never gonna beat me at this. That's a call out, yeah.
As always, guys, stay tuned forever. And please, eat spicy food responsibly. You're a madman. Screw it.